Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm going to run you through an amazing full body warm up, whether you're going to do this before a sport or you know what, you should do it just every day when you wake up to loosen up your body. So we're going to start with a nice hip flexor stretch. Make sure you have a pad or something comfortable under your right knee with your left leg generously forward. And then you're going to push the hips forward and open up your arms, squeezing your shoulder blades in your back. Then you're going to take your left hand on the inside of the left knee, palm facing out, and your right arm over, reaching over to the left side, just to stretch out the whole right side of your body from your shoulder down into that right hip. Then you're going to bring your hands down to center. Make sure that your hands are fairly close to your feet, so you really want to get that left leg forward. Then you're going to walk your fingertips back as you peel your left toes towards you. Now, maybe this is your full range of motion, or maybe you can sit back. You want to flip your toes on your right side to get a nice fascial stretch in the right foot, as well as a beautiful hamstring calf stretch on the left side. So we're going to do that again. So kneeling, leaning onto that left knee, kneeling forward. You're going to take your left hand on the inside of that left leg, side bend, and then bring yourself down. It's a nice smooth flow. So dynamic stretches we don't hold. We want to work through and keep moving. So then we're walking it back, shifting our hips back, peeling those left toes towards you. Beautiful stretch in the back of the left leg and calf. And then coming back up, hips over knees, pushing the hips forward, bending through that left leg. Left hand comes on the inside of the left knee. Reach up and over to the left side with that right arm. And then hands come down to the floor. Stretching through the hips. Maybe you can even bend your elbows a bit, then walking yourself back, straightening out through the back of that left leg and stretching out beautifully through the fascia of the right foot. Our feet get tight over time, and it's really important that we keep them pliable because when we're exercising, we're using our feet. Then just flex and extend your foot a couple of times here, warming up through the calf, warming up through the feet. Or we're going to switch sides. You're going to take your right leg forward. Again, pushing the hips forward, opening up the arms. Make sure your knee's not coming past your toes. So really get that right leg forward, squeezing the shoulder blades, opening up, and then moving yourself back, hip over knees, and just moving through this stretch. Then your right hand comes on the inside of your right knee, palm facing out. You're going to take your left arm up and over to the right side, stretching through the left side of the body. Then hands come down. Again, stretching here through the hip. And then you're going to walk your hands back, walk your hips back, peeling your right toes towards you with the heel down, stretching through the back fascia of the left foot and through the back of the right foot. We're going to do that again. We're going to repeat that about 3 to 5 times. So right hand on the inside of the right knee, reach that left arm up and over, stretch the entire left side of your body, and then bring your hands down. Little split stretch here, little hip flexor groin stretch. When you loosen up this area, it loosens up tension that sits in your knees and your lower back. So preventing knee pain and back pain. All right, let's do that again. So coming up, hips over knees, pushing the hips forward, reaching up and over with that left arm. That right arm is gently pressing against the inside of the right knee just for some gentle twist. Bringing the hands down, flipping that back toe, and then walking it back. This is one of my favorite warm-ups where you don't need any equipment. And make sure you're breathing. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Get that breath going. And be creative with your stretches. If you feel like you want to move in a certain way, go right ahead. We'll flex and extend that right foot a couple of times. I'm not too specific about counting reps. Just do what feels good. Maybe five flex and extends. Then we're going to go into a cat-cow. This is great for warming up the spine. So we round like a rainbow, then we arch as we're stretching through our abs and our chest. Then when we round, we pull our belly button to spine, push through our hands. Inhale as you look up, arching the back. And then exhale as you pull the belly button to spine, rounding. So even over time, our vertebrae becomes less mobile. So this is to increase flexibility, fluidity, and mobility in our spine. So just a couple of times for that one. Then we're going to come into one of my favorites, especially because we're all driving or at a desk or on our phones or on a computer. So we're going to open up the chest and shoulders in the front of our body. So you're going to be on your knees, arms are spread out, fingertips out side to side. You're going to take your left shoulder to the ground, left ear to the ground. Now it might not come all the way down. That's okay. It might be tight. And then we're going to switch to the other side. So I'm really extending out my right arm and I'm supporting myself with my left. I inhale, then I exhale, go into the stretch. I'm reaching with my left arm, reaching with my fingertips, supporting with the right arm, and then I alternate to the other side, inhaling at the center and then switching over to the other side. Your belly button is to spine, your fingertips are spread. You're making sure that you can feel that stretch from the front of your shoulder through the bicep into the tendons and muscles and ligaments of the forearms, right into the hand. Inhale, center, exhale, switch. And you want to alternate and do this one about 5 to 10 times. Then we're going to do another great postural warm-up. Again, we're moving through these stretches, so it's great to do to warm up your body. So you're going to cross your left leg in behind your right. Your left arm goes up in the air. You're going to grab that left wrist and you're going to do a side bend over to the opposite side, over to your right, stretching out the entire left fascial chain of your body, which runs from the IT band up into the latissimus muscles, up the side of your rib cage, into the shoulders. So you inhale in the center, and then you exhale and you pull that arm and you do a nice side bend, sticking your hips out towards the left. Inhale in the center, exhale, side bend, pull that arm, and then we're going to switch sides. So now the right leg is going to go in behind the left. You're going to take your right arm up, shoulders down and back. Don't tense in your neck for this one. Grabbing onto that right wrist, just past your wrist on the forearm. You side bend. Keep your knees bent and your feet flat so you can maintain your balance. Inhale, center, exhale, side bend, pull. Inhale, center, exhale, side bend, pull that arm, stretch the entire right side of your body. This stretch improves your posture. It decreases neck and shoulder pain and strain that come from a kyphotic posture, or basically a forward rounding of the shoulders, which is happening predominantly. Younger and younger generations are suffering from this. Okay, so next we're going to do a nice athletic hamstring stretch. They do this often in sports. So you extend your left leg with your toes pointed towards you and you just go down and sweep the floor. Then you alternate. So right foot forward, heel down, toes up. You're going to bend the left knee, straighten the right leg and do a big sweep. Then you're going to switch. So left leg forward and straight, right knee bends, hips shift back. You start to reach down and sweep the ground. And if you're wondering where you're going to feel it, right now you're going to feel it in the right leg, the straight leg, that's forward. The left leg is just supporting you as you come down and do a sweep. So thank you so much for doing that warm up with me. I would love it if you could do it every single day, or definitely before you decide to exercise, to make sure your body's healthy and mobile.